Hello, everybody. It's 10:30, and it's already been an incredible morning here at the Minnesota Capitol. Got up here early this morning for a hearing in the House Commerce Committee, chaired by Representative Erin Koegel, that was hearing HF 3419, a bill that would basically effectively overturn Citizens United in the state of Minnesota. Had some interesting conversation in the committee, too. But I think one of the things that really struck me from that was how everyone agreed that dark money in politics is a bad thing. There were some quibbles about whether or not this was constitutional or legal, but this is the bottom line. We want corporate dark money out of our politics, and it's really great to see the Minnesota House picking up this issue. And I hope that I can champion this as a legislator next session if I'm elected to the legislature. Then I went down to the Capitol Rotunda and was treated to the following: a great rally on the Equal Rights Amendment here in Minnesota. And here in a moment, I'll put in a clip from a speech by Representative Leigh Finke, who's the House sponsor, and also our own Senator Mary Kunesh, who is the Senate sponsor of the ERA. Really value the work that they've done on this. This has been a long fight, decades-long fight. And I look forward to seeing Minnesota pass the finish line and pass the ERA. If not this year, next year I would be privileged to be part of that work. My name is Aaron Clems. I'm running for Minnesota House 39A, representing Fridley, Columbia Heights, Hilltop, and Spring Lake Park, and I hope to have your vote. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Cannot walk back the promises that we have made to our communities. We protected reproductive freedom. We protected our immigrant neighbors. We protected our LGBT friends. We protected our communities with disabilities. We have made promises to the people of Minnesota that we must uphold. It is our duty to uphold these promises. We cannot walk back on them. If you are electing folks, don't elect Democrats. Elect people who will vote for the ERA. Those people are Democrats, just to be clear. Don't not elect Democrats. Elect pro-ERA Democrats. The purpose of this job is to protect people. It is not just to get elected. We have to have a vision for a future where everyone can have what they need. Basic needs. Housing, jobs, food security, health insurance, health care, and a life free from violence. Passing the ERA is a huge step towards that. Thank you for being here. Let's pass the ERA. Let's protect our promises to the people of Minnesota. Thank you so much. I'm out of here.
Good morning, State Senator Mary Kunesh. Stepping up here. So excited to see so many of you here today. Many of you I see time and time again, not only coming to these rallies and to events out in the community, but also to our hearings and making sure that we keep this ERA amendment alive. It is absolutely imperative that we pass this ERA amendment to support and to ensure that so many of our community members that have been disenfranchised, that have been left out of the right to live, to prosper, to love who they love, to make the decisions about their own bodies and their own lives, they're the ones that have been left out forever and a day. And we will see many folks here, many of our women that have been fighting for generations to pass this. And a million thank yous would not be enough to put out there for these folks. And so as we are moving forward with this Equal Rights Amendment, we've had one hearing, looking forward to another hearing in the Minnesota Senate, but it is just absolutely imperative that we get this done, not just for the generations in the past, not for today's generation, but for the future generations, and as we say in my Lakota world, for at least the next 7 generations. So Wopilatonka Chimigwich for your perseverance, for your support, and let's get this done. ERA, yes.